Good afternoon. I am Stacy Haney, President of Midwestern State University, and I am pleased to welcome you to the May 2024 commencement ceremony for the McCoy College of Science, Mathematics, and Engineering, the Prothro-Yeager College of Humanities and Social Sciences, and the Gunn College of Health Sciences and Human Services. Thank you for joining us today for this celebration. Audience, please rise as you are able and join music education majors Destiny Anderson, Davidson Cook, Vanessa Granados, and Anthony Paul Plummer, accompanied by the brass quintet in the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched, once so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated. I now invite Provost Marcy Brown-Martson to continue with our program.
Leading the processional today was Dr. Beverly Stiles, Professor and Chair of Sociology. Dr. Stiles holds the distinction of being one of the university's longest-serving faculty members currently teaching at MSU. Thank you, Dr. Stiles. It is my pleasure to introduce the members of the platform party. I ask those being introduced to please stand as their names are called and remain standing until everyone in their row has been introduced. Audience, please hold your applause until everyone has been recognized. To my left are Dr. Stacy Haney, University President, Ms. Zetta Kennedy, President of the Student Government Association, and Dr. Kimberly Onstadt, President of the MSU Alumni Association and Assistant Professor of Radiologic Sciences. To my right are Dr. Sarah Cobb, Interim Dean of the McCoy College of Science, Mathematics, and Engineering, Dr. Samuel Watson, Dean of the Prothro-Yeager College of Humanities and Social Sciences, and Dr. Jeff Killian, Dean of the Robert D. and Carol Gunn College of Health Sciences and Human Services. Please join me in recognizing these distinguished persons. Midwestern State University takes this opportunity every year to recognize its outstanding faculty in scholarship and teaching as named by a committee of their peers within their respective colleges. It is my pleasure to introduce this year's recipients by college. As I call your name, please stand and remain standing until all have been introduced. Audience, please hold your applause until all have been recognized. For Gunn College of Health Sciences and Human Services, for excellence in teaching, Dr. Tammy Kershevsky, and for excellence in scholarship, Dr. Catherine Penkenine. For the Prothro-Yeager College of Humanities and Social Sciences, for excellence in teaching, Dr. Jeremy Duff, and for excellence in scholarship, Dr. Beverly Stiles. For the McCoy College of Science, Mathematics, and Engineering, for excellence in teaching, Dr. Linda Fosnaugh, and for excellence in scholarship, Dr. Andrew Katamoihi. Congratulations to all of these faculty. I would now like to recognize 4 members of the university's faculty who will retire at the end of the current academic year. As I call your name, would each of you please stand? Dr. Betty Bowles, Professor of Nursing, Gunn College of Health Sciences and Human Services, with 46 years of service to MSU. Dr. Beth Villay, Chair and Professor of Radiologic Sciences, Gunn College of Health Sciences and Human Services, with 34 years of service to MSU. Dr. Charles Bultina, Associate Professor of Management in the Dillard College of Business Administration, with 29 years of service to MSU. And Dr. Scott Meadow, Robert L. Bolin Distinguished Professor of Petroleum Geology, McCoy College of Science, Mathematics, and Engineering, with 11 years of service to MSU. On behalf of Midwestern State University, I express my sincere appreciation to these individuals for their service. President Haney will now come forward to present the Harden Professor Award.
Before I announce the 2024 Harden Professor, I would like to invite all of the previous Harden Professors to please stand and be recognized. You may be seated. In 1961, the Harden Foundation for Wichita County established the Harden Professor Award to promote excellence in teaching, scholarship, or artistic production. The award is presented in honor of all teaching scholars and bestowed annually during our May commencement. The first Harden Professor was named in May 1962, and this year's honoree will be the 64th recipient of the award. The 2024 Harden Professor, whose identity has remained secret until today, serves the university as a professor in the Dillard College of Business Administration. A humble man with immense intellectual capacity and a work ethic to match, he stepped up to serve as the dean after a period marked by significant turbulence in the dean's position. A servant leader, his calm demeanor and unquestioned integrity led to great advancements in the college. Serving as dean for 5 years and successfully guiding the college through its first reaccreditation process, he requested to return to faculty. The provost agreed to his request to step down as the dean, but begged him to continue his service as the chair. Keeping with his spirit of servant leadership, he graciously served his colleagues for 6 more years as the department chair. His name is Dr. Terry Patton. Dr. Patton could not be with us today, but let me say a few words about him. Dr. Patton joined the MSU faculty in 2007 and serves as professor and chair of accounting and management information systems. He holds the PhD in business administration from Texas Tech University. He also holds the MS in accounting from the University of North Texas and the BBA in accounting from Midwestern State University. The Robert Madera Distinguished Professor of Accounting, Dr. Patton is a recognized national expert in governmental accounting. He has served on multiple national boards and currently travels to Washington, D.C. several times annually as a member of the Federal Accounting Standards Advisory Board, having been appointed to that position by the U.S. Secretary of the Treasury. He is the author on a leading textbook in governmental accounting, which is used in some educational backwaters like Harvard, Auburn, University of Florida. He teaches both introductory accounting courses and some of the most advanced accounting courses that prepare students to become CPAs, excelling in both environments. He embodies the very best of MSU Texas, a love for this community, this university, its students, and his colleagues. Dr. Patton will receive a plaque commemorating his appointment, and his name will be placed upon a plaque displayed in the Harden Administration Building bearing the names of the past recipients. In addition, the designation includes a monetary award of $5,000. We are honored to recognize Dr. Patton, even though he could not be with us today, for being selected as the 64th Harden Professor. Please welcome Provost Brown-Martson back to the podium for the recognition of the President's Medals for Excellence recipients.
Each commencement, students earning the highest grade point average in their respective colleges with at least 60 hours at MSU are awarded the President's Medal for Excellence. If you received a pink card at check-in, please come to the podium to my left. Medalists, when your name is announced, please join President Haney on stage to receive your medallion.
President's Medal for Excellence, Prothro-Yeager College of Humanities and Social Sciences, Political Science Global Studies work major with a 4.0 GPA, Zeta Noel Kennedy. President's Medal for Excellence, Robert D. and Carol Gunn College of Health and Human Services, Dental Hygiene major, 4.0 GPA, Carolyn Marie Brewster. President's Medal for Excellence, Robert D. and Carol Gunn College of Health and Human Services, Social Work, Kelsey Elizabeth Cardwell. President's Medal for Excellence, Prothro-Yeager College of Humanities and Social Sciences, Psychology major with a 4.0 GPA, Michaela Marie McSpadden. President's Medal for Excellence, Prothro-Yeager College of Humanities and Social Sciences, Political Science Global Studies major with a 4.0 GPA, Jackson Tate Redding. President's Medal for Excellence, Prothro-Yeager College of Humanities and Social Sciences, Political Science Global Studies major with a 4.0 GPA, Andres Christopher Rivas. President's Medal for Excellence, McCoy College of Science, Mathematics and Engineering, Geoscience major with a 4.0 GPA, Jamie Christina Kiefer. President's Medal for Excellence, Robert D. and Carol Gunn College of Health and Human Services, Respiratory Care major with a 4.0 GPA, Peyton Delaney Mitchell. President's Medal for Excellence, Robert D. and Carol Gunn College of Health and Human Services, Social Work major, 4.0 GPA, Darla Meza. President's Medal for Excellence, Prothro-Yeager College of Humanities and Social Sciences, Psychology major with a 4.0 GPA, Sarah Jo Elizabeth Shelton.
Congratulations again to all of these students on their outstanding achievement. It is now my pleasure to introduce Ms. Zeta Kennedy to bring congratulatory remarks. Following Ms. Kennedy, Dr. Onstott will offer congratulatory remarks. Ms. Kennedy.
Good afternoon, everyone. As your student body president and a fellow student, I'm honored to be able to speak to you all as we stand on the brink of a new chapter in our lives. When I look back at my time at MSU, I remember all the way back to my Roundup week where we learned the MSU fight song, met our first friends at MSU. I remember all the homecoming weeks where many of us spent long nights painting banners, building cardboard boats, or rehearsing for the lip sync competition. And there are numerous other traditions I could list, but despite the event, there is one thing that all of these traditions have in common, and that is the spirit always bold that defines us as a student body. Having a spirit always bold means that together we transcend the boundaries of us as individuals. We overcome obstacles together and foster a sense of belonging within our MSU family. In every event, in every shared laugh, triumph, failure, and effort, we have woven the fabric of our university's rich tapestry, each thread contributing to our shared experience. But this tapestry is not made solely by us as students. It is made by the unwavering support of our community, our families, friends like Caroline and Joey, I know y'all are out there, mentors, and the cherished memories of those who may not be with us today. Their belief in us, their sacrifices, and most of all, their enduring encouragement have been the rock upon which we have built our success. As we stand at the forefront of our new beginning, let us carry forward a spirit always bold. For it is with this spirit that we will continue to shape a brighter future for ourselves and for generations to come. Congratulations, class of 2024. Thank you, and go Mustangs.
Hello, everyone. Dr. Haney, members of the MSU Texas faculty and staff, and members of the 2024 graduating class. It is an honor to stand here today as the president of the Alumni Association and to have the privilege to welcome each of you as the newest members of the MSU Texas Alumni Association. Welcome. As you prepare for your next steps, I want to remind you of MSU's 5 core values. We are people-centered. We engage others with respect, empathy, and joy. We are a community. We cultivate a welcoming and belonging campus environment. We have integrity. We always do the right thing. We are visionaries. We adopt innovative ideas to pioneer new paths. We value connections. We value relationships with broader communities. Keep these values close to your heart and go be great. Your MSU Texas Alumni Association and the more than 43,500 Texas alumni are rooting for you. We are cheering you on, and we will always be here for you. We look forward to a long and beneficial relationship. Congratulations.
It is now my pleasure to invite President Haney to address the graduates.
This is a day of celebration. Yes, it is. That's right. Yep. A day of rejoicing as you commence the next steps of your journey in this lifetime. And I am proud and privileged that I have the opportunity to share this day with you and with your family and friends. But before we contemplate your commencement today, I want to take a few seconds and ask that you remember where it all began and who has been there with you on this journey. For moms and dads of graduates in the audience today, as you are able, could you stand for me for a second? Moms and dads, stand up. Yep. That's right. Brothers and sisters, you stand up. Brothers and sisters. Yep. Grandma, grandpa, stand up. Aunts, uncles, wives, husbands, partners, boyfriends, girlfriends, sons, daughters, and other families and friends, stand up. Okay, faculty, staff, you get up. Come on, get up. An honored guest standing. Come on, honored guests. Okay, the rest of you are clearly in the wrong place. Okay, you can sit down. Now, I want those of you who are standing to think about the twists and turns in your graduate's journey. And for moms and dads, I want you to remember the first day you dropped your graduate off for kindergarten and they cried as you walked away. The first time they ducked in the car beside you so that no one saw they were in the car with you. The first time they drove themselves to school. The day they packed for MSU and you cried as they drove away. For other family and friends, remember the joys, the angst, the anxiety, and the pride you have experienced due to these smiling faces on the Coliseum floor. And I want all of you to take another moment to give a shout out to your graduate to commend them on this incredible achievement. Okay, for the graduates, as you are able, I want you to stand. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Yep. Okay, I want you to think about your mom and dad, and grandma and grandpa, and friends, and aunts and uncles, and wives, and husbands, and partners, and boyfriends, and girlfriends, and sons, daughters, other family, faculty, and staff who supported you in this achievement. We do not reach these goals alone. And I want you to remember the anxiety of those ACTs, the excitement when the acceptance letter arrived, the trepidation of the first registration, the despair of that first payment you made to MSU, the excitement of the last payment you made to MSU. Oh, and by the way, it won't be the last. Alumni Affairs will be calling, and you should be giving back. The family who cheered you on, and the friends who encouraged you, the professors who challenged you to think bigger, the staff who held your hands through appeals and degree audits, and graduates, you take a minute and you thank them with a shout out. Okay, you can have a seat. According to a Harvard study, only 6.7% of the world's population are college degree holders. You have achieved something that the vast majority of the people on this planet have been unable to do. Many have tried, many have failed, but not you. And whether this was an easy journey for you getting to today or a very, very challenging one, you did it. But with that achievement comes responsibility. You are called to be the change our world needs desperately right now. You now have the knowledge and skills that open up a world of possibilities for you. Midwestern, its faculty and staff have prepared you to claim all the success you can imagine, to be the leaders in a world where so many, far too many, are just persisting in an inertia that can paralyze. And life is far too short for that. Believe me, the older I get, the more I appreciate that sentiment. You are among a privileged group, that of college graduate. And you are to leverage that to make not just your life better, but this world a better place. Kudos and congratulations. I invite Provost Brown-Marston to join me at the podium to recognize the candidates for degrees.
Will the graduates please rise? President Haney, these students have successfully completed the curriculum prescribed by the faculty for their respective degrees. It gives me pleasure on behalf of the faculty to present these candidates to you.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Texas Tech University System Board of Regents, I now declare that your degree will be conferred upon receipt of your diploma, and you will have all the rights, honors, privileges, and obligations pertaining thereto. Please accept my congratulations.
Graduates, you may be seated. It's now time for the presentation of the graduates. The deans of the colleges will assist MSU Registrar Ms. Amanda Raines in extending diplomas to the graduates. President Haney will congratulate you. Mr. Peter Stein will now present the candidates for degrees. Will the first row of graduates please rise and come to the platform for the awarding of their degrees?
Robert D. and Carol Gunn College of Health Sciences and Human Services, for For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Athletic Training, Kristen Sierra Caraway. Esperanza Vega Espino. Felicia Esmeralda Flores. Anastasia Nicole Green, cum laude. Zaria Nadiva Hyman. Gabrielle Alexis Mayu. Ryan Perry Ridge. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice, Revere Eve Alexandra Samhain Adams. Autrey Jerome Blagg. Angelica Fraga. Destiny Page Fuentes. Juan Carrillo Gardea. Kayla Marie Gerstner, cum laude. Sarah Danielle Gonzalez. Michael Ransom Moser, cum laude. Chase A. Ross Mattingly. Paige R. Stubbs, magna cum laude. Ritzy Vase, magna cum laude. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Dental Hygiene, Hallie Shea Aaron, summa cum laude. Odalis Atocha Arana. Sydney Michelle Baggs, summa cum laude. Nikera M. Brazil, cum laude. Carolyn Marie Brewster, summa cum laude. Glenna P. Charles. Brianna Marie Crosby, summa cum laude. Kaylin Lie Nicole Henry, cum laude. Emily Grace Hurst. Misty Lee Kaler. Emily Renee King. Lauren Renee Lozano. Taryn Janine Lunsford, cum laude. Plamede Sumbo Mazil. Christina Moore, magna cum laude. Cindy Trong Fan, summa cum laude. Annie Raylan Grace Qualls, cum laude. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Exercise Physiology, Brittany Ann Coltrane. Sydney Michelle East Williams. Nathan Dean Edwards. Himanshu Satish Golub, magna cum laude. Ethan Turner Greer. Connor John Hill. Kyler Jacob Lindsay. Jackson Gregory McCaden. Ian Thomas Renault, cum laude. Kinsey Renee Repperger. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Eniola Victoria Afolabi. Trinice Rochelle Aplon. Michaela Alyssa Bowler. Jarday Monique Branch. Macy Blaze Burleton. Kendall Diane Candiotto. Alicia Noel Cervantes, summa cum laude. Aline Esther Maria Marcia Church. Whitney Breanne Clay, cum laude. Brittany Aaron Kreider, magna cum laude. Renee Patricia Dobson, cum laude. Raul Deporto. Amira Nadine Rosales Estelano, magna cum laude. Mickey Lee Fallon, cum laude. Haley Breanne Fry. Martha Abigail Gerber, summa cum laude. Christina Lynn Gibson, cum laude. Sydney Aaron Givens. Amy Marie Harris, summa cum laude. Anna Clarissa Hiscadero. Sakria Humagain. Ifadeo Brian Idowu. Given Bintu Mawadi Kayambi. Herman Desta Legessa, magna cum laude. Christopher Obi Madu. Ashley Nicole Mann. Rebecca A. Matthew. Mackenzie Echo Matthews, magna cum laude. Paola Maribel Molina. Jack Kelly Murdoch, magna cum laude. Beth Ann Newell. Jade Pascalia Kumunto Yangarisi, magna cum laude. Patrick Pexon. Leisanan Ariane Qualls, magna cum laude. Ashley Rachel Rogers. Anissa Romero. Edward J. Rosario Jr., summa cum laude. Kason Lee Shank. Oluwafao Kunmi Shogabamu. Asha M. Smiley. Fiona Abena Smith. Christiana Marie Solodum. Molly Nicole Steele, cum laude. Arzu Sabadi. Brittany Lynette Thomas, magna cum laude. Christina Du Tanana, summa cum laude. Daisy Fu Tanong Ning. Obiama Janisha Umeora. Natalie Elisa Vargas, summa cum laude. Darian Alexis Wetzel, cum laude. Reese Addison Wilt. Shelby Hannah Witt. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Radiologic Sciences, Jennifer Christine Betts, magna cum laude. Talor Rayvon Brown. Nora Lee Carrillo. Katie Marie Diaz. Donna Lynn Halbrooks. Penelope Ann Martinez, cum laude. Roberto Martinez, magna cum laude. Jennifer Lee Morrow, cum laude. Christina Murillo. Brittany May Nemirovsky. Lena Wynn, summa cum laude. Tao Wynn, cum laude. Cordero Rashad Rochelle. Sherry Denise Ross. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Radiologic Technology, Crystal Lee Baker, cum laude. Yesenia Jacqueline Blas. Peyton Nicole Blewett. Julia Ann Bowman. Lair Elizabeth Braley, magna cum laude. Christian Castro. Megan Sherry Chancellor. Melania Correa, magna cum laude. Jessica Marie Crohan. Kira Ann Crum, cum laude. Marilyn Sakon Davies. China Beret Druyette. Cum laude. Megan Ashley Englehart, cum laude. Angela Renee Evans, magna cum laude. Michael Joe Frosto III. Ray Lee Renee Gardner. Jacob Dylan Gould. Sarah Mae Greer, cum laude. Gracie Marie Howarth, magna cum laude. McKenna Jane Hudson, cum laude. Brianna Nicole Hughes. Madison Haley Adrian Ingram, magna cum laude, Red Wine Honor Scholar. Carlos Antonio Jimenez. Madeline Isabel Manus, magna cum laude. Azel Martinez Pacheco. Ashley Elizabeth Obercom. Ashley Lauren Foffel, cum laude. Isabel Emma Ramirez, cum laude. Fallon Brooke Rich, magna cum laude. Morgan Hannah Romero, magna cum laude. Brisa Roque, cum laude. Nadia Alexandra Sawyer, magna cum laude. Asia Ray Shuford. Lauren Alexis Shields. Aaron Ray Smith. Ethan Parker Stewart, magna cum laude. Lindley K. Sweeten, magna cum laude. Marissa Renee Tejas, cum laude. Justin Catrin, summa cum laude, Red Wine Presidential Scholar. Alicia Arania Urista, magna cum laude. Bryson Grace Vaughn, cum laude. Destiny Alyssa Walker, magna cum laude. Alexis Ann Williams. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Respiratory Care, Elizabeth Adami, summa cum laude. Mary Fuentes Alcanas. Amani Somigi Augustine. Khalil Chaz O'Neill Blackwood. Jennifer Lynn Brooks. Lakin Juanette Childress, cum laude. Brittany Nicole Cooper, magna cum laude. Eleonora Sophia Duran, summa cum laude. Amber Shea Eggleston. Ivory Shantae Figures, magna cum laude. Felistas Namina Gachaba. Gabriela Nicole Gutierrez. Jennifer Harajan. Amanda Claire Holt, summa cum laude. Myra Carrasco Hollis, magna cum laude. Jennifer Taylor Kennedy. Maricela Maldonado Medina, summa cum laude. Crystal Miranda. Payden Delaney Mitchell, summa cum laude. Israth Rahman, cum laude. Delyn Stone, summa cum laude. Tyler Edward Thomas, magna cum laude. Adrian Velasquez. For the degree of Bachelor of Social Work, Eden Adar Allison. Samantha Harley Bloxam. Kelsey Elizabeth Cardwell, summa cum laude. Alita Luisa Hernandez Cedillo. Brittany Lachey Clark. Giselle Marlene Espinoza. Sabrina Michelle Ince. Marissa Jaden McAllister. Jenna Michelle McGowan, magna cum laude. Darla Mesa, summa cum laude. Angeline Nyamafumba. Marianne Mariah Ronhell. Madison Renee Schreiber, cum laude. Chelsea Cheyenne Ware. Prothro-Yeager College of Humanities and Social Sciences for the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Catherine Elizabeth Chilstrom, Red Wine Scholar. Zeta Noel Kennedy, summa cum laude, Red Wine Honor Scholar. Madison Maxine Cook. Kristen Marie Craddy, cum laude. Jezebel Mayan Elejino de la Cruz. Tajir Thea O'Neill Ford Foy. Angelique Marie Frunze. Caroline Grayson Gomez, magna cum laude. Dulce Carolina Gonzalez Venegas. Jacqueline Hernandez. Liliana Huerta. Sarah Beth Hughes. Lisbeth Hymas. Dora Alicia Coling, magna cum laude. Emily Nicole Largent. Connor Isaac Lee. Elizabeth Esther Lingura. Federica Mano, summa cum laude, Red Wine Honor Scholar. Alexis Jean Bolton Marburg, cum laude. Elizabeth Hope Marshall. Michael Allen Olds, summa cum laude. Jasenia Yasmin Pondo. Jessica Jewel Pavlakovic. Camila Faith Pope. Jackson Tate Redding, summa cum laude, Red Wine Presidential Scholar. Andres Christopher Rivas, summa cum laude, Red Wine Scholar. Bradley Paul Rohrbach, magna cum laude. Emily Catherine Rowland, magna cum laude. Sarah Jo Elizabeth Shelton, summa cum laude. Emma Reese Short, cum laude, Red Wine Honor Scholar. Shelby Wayne Taylor, Red Wine Scholar. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, Madison Taylor Bean, cum laude. Paige Breanne Bryant. Anda Ginga, cum laude. Alexander Maximilian Gonzalez Flores. Nikayla Anissa Green. Bailey Alexandra Larkin McDowell. Michaela Marie McSpadden, summa cum laude. Calixta C. Nunez. Abby Ruth, magna cum laude. Cassidy Lynn Savoy, cum laude. Isu Yang. McCoy College of Science, Mathematics, and Engineering for the degree of Bachelor of Science. Elizabeth Letitia Bocanegra Nunez. Zachary Nicholas Bohannon, summa cum laude. Patrick Brian Boston. Lauren Lanice Bournet. Chloe Marie Bryant. Jaden Richard Corbin. Macy Elizabeth Frederick. Tiara Danae Therese Georges. Mason Christopher Golson, cum laude. Callie Nicole Giamuso. Isaiah Walker Gooden. Raisa Lydia Jennifer Henderson. Cher Akeisha Jarvis. Jamie Christina Kiefer, summa cum laude. Calvin David Levy, cum laude. Megan Jade Lopez. Sydney Elizabeth MacDonald, magna cum laude, Red Wine Scholar. Emily Taylor Macklin. Isabella Margaret Mackler, summa cum laude. Nicolo Emmanuel Mano. Jahira Guadalupe Martinez. Mason Dale Metcalf. Connor Luke Mitchell, cum laude, Red Wine Scholar. Miklos Antonio Moreno. We go. Michelle Oru. Dayton Reed Parsons. Miguel Stephen Penn. David Michael Reyes Coy. Stephanie Sarabia. Olivia Brooke Schonk, magna cum laude. Esmeralda Nicole Solario. Jordan Lynn Swearingen. Luis Emiliano Tamez. Andrew Michael Van, cum laude. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Miguel Bethel. Braden Ryan Birkenfeld. Jerome Ethan Oliver Burton, magna cum laude. Danielle Athenua Iguam, cum laude. Augustine Ezanagu. Christopher James Garcia, cum laude. Jesse Jelani Green, summa cum laude. Theron Honore. Elizabeth Janelle Horn, cum laude, Red Wine Scholar. Peter Kamani. Tyler Bao Win La. Ian Elijah Lopez. Mary Josephine Null. Ferenc Wilhelmus Alexander Niehoff. Charles Ogunmoyen. Dylan Ray Pettit Peterson, cum laude. Danye Malik Glenn Phillip. Devin Ray Quintero. Sid Surendra Ranbis. Jada Denise Rhodes, cum laude. Alexandra Nicole Sandstedt. Will Joseph Schnitker. Amber Elaine Seward. Ethan Scott Shoemaker. Daniel Jean Stanley. Elias Ricardo Tezowick. Tyler Paul Thames. Sydney Renee Van Noy. Amit Yanjan. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the class of 2024 at Midwestern State University.
Graduates, let me add my voice to the chorus celebrating your graduation from Midwestern State University. Know how confident we are in you and the success that awaits you. One more time, join me to applaud and celebrate our grads! Okay, grads, will you stand as the final rite of commencement? You may now move your tassel from the right side of the mortar to the left. Congratulations. You may be seated. Our ceremony concludes with the singing of the MSU alma mater. You will find the lyrics on the back of the program. The recessional will immediately follow the alma mater. The recessional party will be led by the platform party, followed by faculty and then students. Once the recessional is complete, you may leave to join your graduates outside to continue the celebration. Please stand as you are able as our student quartet leads us.
Hail to Midwestern, hail maroon and gold. We praise alma mater as days of old. Here's to the stairs, long meaning stand, onward to victory, on every hand.